Hello, I'm Jessie Barr. I'm 32 years old, and before coming to see Robert at Sports Massage Pro, I was pretty much in constant pain. It was just whether it was going to be a little pain or a lot of pain. I couldn't lay down and sleep, which was not good at all. Couldn't run. I couldn't do most things without feeling like my arm was wanting to fall off. But well, it was a different kind of pain than I'd ever had before. Normally, I can kind of deal with it through just normally massaging things, pressure points, just taking some ibuprofen, icing it, and it would go away. This was a different kind. It was radiating, it was going down my arm. I could not figure out really how to handle it. No matter what I did, it just kept staying. Before I came to see Robert, I waited, sadly, like 2 months. I was I'm kind of stubborn, and kept thinking that I was gonna be able to fix it myself, and everything I was trying was not working. So once I came to see Robert at Sports Massage Pros, it was a really dynamic interaction where we were trying to figure out what was the best program for me. We tried a couple different things, found out what did work, what didn't work. And for me personally, it was cupping was the part that saved my life. And he worked with me, figured out how to do nerve flossing, how to make sure to do it often. Don't give up when you start to feel better, because that's how things come back and bite you in the butt. But it really just worked to make sure that I had all the tools necessary. And now that I am actually able to lay down on my back without pain, able to actually sleep through the night, I have the tools that if it starts to flare up a little bit more, I know how to handle it, but also I know how to keep the ongoing maintenance so that I actually keep getting the better and better every time that I come back and see him. The thing that I liked best about coming to Sports Massage Pros was that, what would I say? There were so many things that I enjoyed. I would say the best part about the Sports Massage Pros was definitely just the constant being able to see the progress, and how to evolve how I was working, only giving me what I was capable of doing and then helping me progress to the next steps as it came along. It just felt very supportive, and that didn't want to push too hard. It was always at my own pace. If I had a tendency to go too far, he would make sure to pull me back so I didn't hurt myself anymore. And yeah, that was, I think, just that personal one-on-one. The fact that he would check in just to see how I was doing, even between appointments, via text message, so it was super convenient. Just that one-on-one really, that gave the experience the extra boost. And if I had a question, he had no problem ever answering them for me, which was really great because I ask a lot of questions. Well, as being someone who keeps thinking that they can always fix everything themselves, I would say the biggest thing is there's so much more about the body than you would ever know. I think the biggest light bulb that went on was we were doing nerve flossing motions and they were painful for me. And as soon as he put on the cups and the place where the nerve went down, he said, do the same motions, and it didn't hurt. And it went from I couldn't lay on my back for more than a few seconds without feeling this pain down my arm that I instantly had to get up to, I think that session, I was on my back for 5 minutes without pain, which is just incredible. And that's pretty much the moment that I was a true convert, that I was like, okay, this is something that is so important and different from just your normal massage or normal, just muscle work. This is actually getting into how the whole body works together, and that was just really important. Mostly it's just been really enlightening, and now I hear other people, and I was like, I have a cupping set. I've ordered a couple cupping sets for people that I know for Christmas. it's not just something that has helped me a lot, but now I see other people that are having issues, and I already, because I feel like I'm more knowledgeable now, one, say, hey, I have some information I think can really help you, but two, if it actually is at a point that you don't think you can manage it, I have a great person for you to go to as well. So that's really been something special.
Yeah.